Hi guys, this is Effective Kill for a quick video. I recently played through Gears of War 1 again, and I'm going to be playing through Gears of War 2 this weekend. That's my goal, to finish 1 and 2, both of them this weekend before 3 comes out, and finish them both on the hardcore setting, the middle setting, because mostly I just played them on casual, because I thought that was enough. That's what I'll probably end up doing, is playing them on casual and then hardcore for the other one. But these are my Gears of War 3 predictions. I know this is a little late, but I wanted to compile my thoughts. First of all, what I've seen from the trailer, you know the trailer that shows Cole getting onto his suit and rolling down and planting that bomb there like it's a goal, that like he got a touchdown or something like that. My prediction may be that they may kill off Cole. That may be his defining moment. That may be his heroism is that he sacrifices himself to save the rest of the Gears or something, and that would suck because I like Cole. He's a very enjoyable character. Another prediction is that Dom will probably not be killed. From what they've seen is that Dom just has to continue living. Even though his wife's dead, he has to move on. Marcus and Anya's future is unknown. If Marcus will actually survive, Baird will most likely survive. He's probably an extreme fan favorite. Another prediction is that probably, most likely, they'll find out that the Locust Queen is part human, because of the fact that that thing on her back is probably a parasite that has been mutating her body to be the controller of the Locust, and that the Locusts are in fact a bioweapon, which was probably pretty much figured out in the second one when they explained it. And the belief is that basically these bioweapons can't really be controlled except by a queen hive, is that these creatures probably don't mate with each other. They could be grown in test tubes far down in the ground, really far down in a hidden research lab or something else, because when you look at it, when they flood the tunnels, it could have completely destroyed the city where they were. I don't know if this is true or not, but it's got to be a human. And if it's a human, it's either two of my choices. My favorite choice would probably be Marcus's mom, which would be cruel irony when you look at it. And my second choice would be the other woman whose name escapes me. There was another one that was believed to be the creator of the Sirens or such, and I'm not sure if it was exactly her. That could be it, but that would also be interesting. But I like the cool irony one. And I think I'm going to figure out why Adam Phoenix had the tunnels basically mapped. Is that in that year between the end of the Pendulum Wars and E-Day, which if you don't know about that, I'll put it in the description, the Gears of War timeline, which I would recommend looking up because it really fills the events. Is that before the E-Day there was about a year of peace. Is that probably Adam Phoenix may have been meeting with the Locust Queen and mapped all the tunnels out as a way of a defense, because he may have been trying to convince her for that year to not declare war on humanity, to try to work with humanity, and he wasn't able to convince her, so he kind of left and hoped for the future or something, or he tried to convince her, hoped that she would have been convinced, but then E-Day happened and killed off almost all the humans in day one, like 50% or a third. I think it was a third. So, that's pretty much my predictions. The ending will most likely be, there are several endings that they can end it. They can end it with humanity winning, but what do they really win? The Lambent mostly ate up most of the planet. The planet's mostly dead. Not much they can do with that. Or that they somehow kill the Lambent and it re-energizes the planet or something. Or the third option, nobody wins. Everybody dies. The cruel irony that shows that both of these creatures are bloodthirsty races and none of them win. This planet is neither of theirs. It's not theirs. It's not the Gears. It's not the Locusts. It's definitely not the Lambent. It's for itself. But that would probably piss people off because they think like, oh wait, no, I didn't win. But when you think about it, it's a pretty deep emotional thing. Is she criticizes humanity throughout the entire thing of being a violent species that just repeats its own history of violence over and over again. Then she goes around and creates more violence. That's putting fire, that's fanning the fire, putting more kindle in the fire. But that was my predictions. I will be most likely filming Gears of War single player multiplayer. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that completely done or working on it, but if you want to join in, I may do a co-op type thing. Trying to get co-op partners will be a lot more interesting for commentary, because it's worked for the Dead Island. Like, if you're not checking out the Dead Island, you should. It gets a lot better as we get later on. Like, so far, as my list says, we are on part 36, which is most likely being uploaded at the same time that this is. I'll also be opening the Deus Ex soon later after I compile it. But really, when I look at it, there may be up to 60 parts of this. If I compiled the footage a little longer, but actually I'm planning for the conclusion of the Dead Island. Um, it's better with friends or walkthrough type thing. Is that basically for the final mission, it's going to be about maybe 40 minutes long. So I'm going to have a longer type of mission with the commentary, including credits and stuff and various commentary. It's going to be interesting because near the end of it, we decided we wanted to team up with really at the end. I'm going to give you a preview. It's 2 people plus me, and one of them is a really frequent one, and one is a very low level one, which actually turned out to be an extremely useful player. So check it out whenever I post it. I may be posting these 1 a day. If I have time, I may do 2 a day, but I've just learned that I don't have enough time to post 4 a day, and when I'm looking at posting 4 a day, there's really no point if a video gets no views, in a sense, because I'm not really looking for the views as much as people watching it. Just it would be nice to have some people watching, but that's me wallowing in self-pity, so ignore that and enjoy your videos and such, and it's 2 a.m. in the morning, and I should probably get to bed, because I've